to my YouTube live. I don't know how I feel about this angle. Huh. Like, it's cool and all, but maybe this one is better. I don't know. Yeah, I actually kind of like this one more. All right. It's kicking off the week for my YouTube challenge that I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna be on YouTube once a week. Well, not once a week, once a day for the rest of the week. It's for the Thanksgiving week. This is gonna be Monday. It's gonna be a live stream. Tomorrow, shorts. Wednesday, I'm back with another live stream, but totally different. Totally different from today. We're gonna do it at a pretty cool spot, and I can't wait for it. I'm not gonna leak it too much. I'll leave it to be a surprise for those of you guys that are gonna join on Wednesday. It should be Wednesday around 3, or maybe even sooner actually. Yeah, might be Wednesday. It might be Wednesday around 2 or 3. Be on the lookout on my channel. I will go ahead and post it a few hours before, just because I was thinking, I'm like, I don't really have to do it at 3. But then I'm like, on the way back, it might get dark for me. So I don't know if I want to ride in the dark. But anyways, guys, for a lot of you guys, always tune in to the stream and ask me what's this channel about, and I always tell you guys that it's car guy stuff. But I'm never really doing car guy things anymore, at least lately. But this past weekend I did go to the LA Auto Show, and I did see a lot of interesting cars there. Jeep was doing this cool thing where they let you catch a ride, and they go through like an obstacle course with their Jeeps. That was pretty cool. Kind of felt like a roller coaster, but it was cool, something to do, because the rest of the thing wasn't really that fun. All right, let's see. Ghost Patrol 141. Hello, my name is Ghost Kakashka Saputra. I'm from Indonesia. Nice to meet you. I already liked and subscribed. Yo, shout out Ghost Patrol 141. He knows that we're on the grind for 2,500 subscribers by the end of this year, and he's subbing up. Kundai Mute Masango V2M. Hi, welcome to the stream. But yeah, guys, that's what I did this weekend, and I kind of want to get into it and talk about some of the cars I saw, at least 2 of them, because I did see the Honda Prelude, the 2026 Honda Prelude. They had it there on the show, and it was really cool to see in person. And they didn't announce a lot of important things that I would have liked to seen, like the engine, what type of engine they're gonna use. I think they're probably gonna use the SI engine, and they're probably gonna make it compete with the SI. But it's gonna be an expensive car, guys. Just FYI, MSRP, starting MSRP for the Honda Prelude is going to be $42,000. That's no markup, base model Prelude. And it looked pretty cool. But I don't know if it's going to be fast. It didn't look like it's going to be fast. They did have some nice, I think there were Brembos on. But that's about it. There wasn't much going on for it. Sean's working. Yo, how you doing? What's up, Sean? I'm doing great, man. Kicking off the week, the Thanksgiving week here. So we're just chilling, going live, and we're gonna hang out for a bit. Adam Marshall E8H. Hi, love your glasses. Thank you, Adam. I really appreciate that. That's really cool. Ghost Patrol. Okay, nice to meet you, sir. May God bless you and always protect you and your family. Amen. Amen, Ghost Patrol. Those are some kind words, and thank you for saying that. Sean's working. That's good. Yup. Joseph Thomas W6D. Hi. Hair products. I don't really do a lot for my hair. I do buy this, like, I don't even know the brand. I get it on Amazon, and it's a like shampoo and conditioner, but I don't really do much. I did put gel this morning, but when I put my hoodie on right now, it kind of messed it up. Goldman Fam. Hi, Goldman Fam. And shout out Goldman Fam. I hope you subscribed if you're gonna ask for a shout out. Red Turtle 027. Oh, shout out Dopey. for the gift. That's really cool, Dopey. Dopey1006. Shout out Dopey1006. And Goldman fam, yay! Thank you so much. You subscribed, awesome. And thank you, Dopey, again for the gifts. That's really kind of you. And you subscribed, cool. Goldman, you subscribed because we're on our grind this week. At least here on my channel, so we can hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of this year. Adam, love the sticks on the background. Cool, thank you. I have the Monster because I drink Monsters a lot, and then the CHP little badge that my friend gave me, and I found a good spot for it in the van. And then this is like a Squirtle, and then that's from the previous guy. Joseph Thomas subscribed. Awesome. Shout out Joseph Thomas -W6D for subbing up. Really appreciate that, guys. You guys have been coming through. I've been really looking at my analytics for my live streams, and a lot of you guys are subbing up because I think it's like at 40-60, and that's cool. Be better if it was 100, but hey, that's why we're on here on our grind. Oh, Romeo wants a shout out, of course. Romeo Lopez 6830. Shout out Romeo Lopez, and he subbed up. Awesome. Angel Montelongo -T9W. Let me get your number, yo. Nah, man. I got a girl. But that's cool, I guess. But yeah, guys, as I was saying on the Prelude, it was actually a really good-looking car. I don't know if I would get it, because it's kind of a smaller car. But for what it is, I think it's expensive. But hey, if you had a Prelude in the past and you want to get the new Prelude, then I can see why you would buy it. Romeo Lopez, wow, sus. Angel, she ain't gotta know. Yo, come on now. Adam Marshall -E8H. I subscribe. Love this channel. Oh, awesome, Adam. Thank you. And Joseph, he likes the glasses. Thank you. Thank you for being kind and liking my glasses. Ghost Patrol, I watched your video. I like the Honda Grom. It's really cool. I like naked motorcycles and cars. Cool. Thank you. Thanks for watching my videos. Because I actually do put a good amount of work on them. But I can't get them to get views. But hey, I'm still working on them. And yeah, I like naked motorcycles too. I started off with like an R6, and that was cool until you're taking it on long rides, and then you realize that that's not really a comfortable seating position to be like that. But yeah. Armin-LW8KK. Do you play Clash Royale? I haven't played Clash Royale in a long time. I used to, like when the hype first came out for it. I used to be on that, but no, not lately. So that was a Honda Prelude, guys. I was actually for the Honda Prelude, I kind of, it exceeded my expectations for what I thought it would be. Romeo Lopez 6830. What's your favorite holiday? Favorite holiday has to be Halloween. It's a few days after my birthday, so I'm coming off the birthday excitement and going into Halloween. I love candy. I don't, unfortunately, like my living situation where I live, it's pretty tough to kind of go out and give candy to the kids. I would, but you know, like where I live right now, it's not really ideal for that, so I don't really do it. But I like it. I like the vibe. I like how everybody decorates their houses and stuff. Ghost Patrol. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, today I'm going to the workshop. I'm repairing and boring up my motorcycle engine. What motorcycle you got? Adam Marshall -E8H. What's your favorite hobby? Ooh, that's a good question. Because I do have a good amount of hobbies, but the one that I've been really like excited for it's got to be cycling. Right now I'm currently training for 100K to do. I might have to do it on my mountain bike, but I don't know. I'm looking for a hybrid bike. I'd rather do it on a hybrid bike rather than the mountain bike, but I'm training. Yesterday I did 17 miles, a little over 17 miles on the mountain bike, and it was cool. I think I had more coming, more in me to keep going. I think I could do 25 miles. I'm going to try to do that this week. But the goal is to do 100K by the end of this year. So good question, Adam. Romeo Lopez, cool. Joseph Thomas dash W6D, happy Thanksgiving. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you, Joseph. I hope you guys have a good time this week. It's a good week, guys. It's a holiday week. Adam, same. Prida Kumar Bihara, I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. 9720. When are you coming to India? Hopefully one day. It'd be an interesting spot to check out. Romeo, waving back at you, Romeo. Joseph, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Joseph. Explore India, great history, delicious food. Hey, I see a lot of stuff on TikTok about India's food. I don't know, never been, so I can't speak on it. But I'm just gonna say I've seen stuff. Best of luck, Adam. Sketchy Rufus, the PS5 turns on every time he screams. Who screams? Yo, what the? That was interesting. Ghost Patrol. Ooh, I already see. I have 2 motorcycles. The first motorcycle is a Ducati Diavel Monochrome, and the second motorcycle is a Kawasaki Ninja Z900. How do you like the Z900? Because I was actually looking at those because I want a naked bike, and I was thinking of getting the Hornet, but I saw the Ninja Z900 too. Because I was like, maybe the Hornet, the 1000cc Hornet would be fun. Because I'm not a new rider no more. Like, maybe I should get myself something like that. But hey, we'll see when the time comes. Daxton, hey, but those are some nice bikes, Patrol. Ducatis are cool. And the Kawasaki. I started off with the Kawasaki. Daxton Rhodes, please say hi to me. Demarcus, Dooley, and Sadney. Please, I'm begging. Hi, Daxton. Hope you're having a good day, Daxton. Romeo, how's your day? It's cool. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a little sleepy. Yesterday I slept less than 6 hours, and today I slept less than 6 hours. So energy levels a little on the low side, but hey, we're pushing through. We're already halfway through the workday, so hopefully it goes by quick. Cyborg, hello, my friend. How are you? I'm doing great, Cyborg. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing great too. Cold Brew, what y'all talking about? What's the theme? Today's theme is it's a Monday stream, and we'll see. I want to talk about some of the cars I saw at the LA Auto Show. So we'll get into that in a bit. Armando, hi Armando, thanks for stopping by the stream. Lillian Terrell, hi Lillian. Daxon, I already read your thing. Robin Moss, of course I remember you. Welcome back to the stream. Hey, I'm glad you joined, because I know it's a different time. So I wasn't too sure if I was gonna see like a lot of the familiar faces I see when I'm streaming at 3. Natalia, can you say 6'7"? Of course. Angel Montelongo dash T9W, Daddy's back. Yo, Crunchy Nuts. Hi, Crunchy Nuts. Romeo Lopez 6830. How old are you? How old do you guys think I am? I always like asking you guys. I'll tell you, but give me some guesses in the chat. Oliver Say Thog. Hi, Oliver. Welcome to the stream. Suck my balls. I'm pretty sure I said that right. What's the difference between a snowman and a snowboy? The size of their snowballs. That's actually a pretty good joke especially for the season. Cold _ brew. Good one. Ghost Patrol. The reason why I like the Kawasaki Ninja Z900 is that it was my late father's motorcycle. He has passed away, and it's his legacy. My intention is to make it like a Z1000, but it's impossible. Damn, that's cool. Your dad had a good taste on motorcycles, we'll say that. And he had a good bike, and you're doing a good thing working on his bike. I'm sure he'd like that. Suck my balls. What's the difference between your meat and your fish? You ain't supposed to beat the fish. Let me read that again. What's the difference between your meat and your fish? You ain't supposed to beat the fish. Who beats a fish? I've never heard of anybody beating their fish. Cold Brew 139. Close. Joseph Official dash I6K. You are 25. I wish. Oh man, I'll say hi, Jose. Michael Mole dash V3K. God loves you. I love God too. Z6 DR01D. Do you know Juiceman562? He's from Slauson, like you. I don't know where that is, but to answer your guys' question on my age, I'm 31. So it's interesting to see all these numbers in here. I see some. I guess this time most people said I'm older than younger, but hey, I am getting older, and the sun's out a lot right now. So let's see. Robin Moss, Angel Montelogo is sus. Yeah, I guess that's how this stream's gonna go today. Cold Brew 35, no. Adam, can you tell your favorite joke? I don't even think about jokes like that. That's interesting. Give me a second, Adam. I'll try to think of something. Ask Ashim Karki -P5F. Why are you gay? I'm not. Jose, you are 40. Again, Ashim Karki -P5F. I'm not. Romeo, I said 32. Hey, that was close, Romeo. You were 1 year off, but that was actually really close. Tristan Woods. Hello, Tristan. Demi Salinas 8010 Returbio. I'm not too sure what that is. Jose with the 31. Shout out Jose official -I6K. Guessing my age right, even though I just said it. But guys, I also wanted to talk about the new 2026 Scat Pack. The new 2026 Scat Pack that's coming out. If you guys don't know this, I didn't know this until I was at the show, and I was actually caught off guard. But it is coming with a I'm sorry, as I'm reading my notes real quick. Let me see. Demi Salinas 8010. Today is my birthday. Can you sing me happy birthday? I'm not gonna sing you happy birthday, but I will wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Demi Salinas 8010. I hope you have a good day, man. Because birthdays are cool. They're always fun. I hope you, at the very least, get to eat some cake for your birthday. That would be cool. Cold Brew. Not too sure what that is. Shout out Jose official for the gift. I appreciate that, Jose. I'm Ezekiel. There you go. I'm sorry. I don't know why I would say it like that. That was interesting. Zart Givorgian. Hi. I'm saying hi right back at you. But yeah, guys, the new Scat Pack is gonna have a 3.0 twin turbo 6-pack. That's what Dodge is calling it, apparently. Because I took a picture of their they have like a little display right in front of the Charger, and I don't know how I feel about Dodge pushing a 3.0 6-cylinder to 550 horsepower. I don't know what that's going to do in the long term as far as reliability. I really wish they would have kept their, I think it was a 6.2 liter engine, rather than downsizing it and adding turbos to an engine. I feel that is the most unreliable way. But I guess I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the emissions and on why they're doing something like that. But hey, it's super interesting. And another thing that is interesting is that the Hemi is also a 3.0 6-pack option. So I don't know what Dodge is doing, but we'll see. And shout out Jose official. I didn't miss that. Shout out Jose official for the gift. Let me see. Romeo, hello, came back. I got ice cream. Oh, Romeo, what flavor ice cream you got, bro? Great Legend 3787. Get a job. I do have a job. Robin Moss 4923. I was waiting for your next live stream. Hey, shout out Robin Moss 4923. He actually enjoys the live streams, and I enjoy being on here too. So it's real cool when I see familiar faces joining on the stream, especially when I'm streaming on different like hours and different days too, because lately I haven't really been consistent with like a schedule other than my Fridays. I'm always here on Fridays, so for those of you guys that don't know, I'm here on Fridays at 3 p.m. I'll be here this Friday. This Friday is actually going to be a special live stream. It's going to be a IRL live stream, so you guys are going to enjoy that. And shout out Jose official for Another gift. Yo, Jose, you're very generous, man. I really appreciate that. It helps out the channel. Leo videos stuff. Do you like cars? Yeah, I love cars. That was actually like my first hobby when I was a kid. Like now as a 31-year-old adult, I still enjoy cars. So hey, go figure. Demi Salinas, thank you, Jose. Yep, thank you, Jose. Gifts go a long way. Adam with the sticker. Ashim Karki -P5F. If Trump becomes president, I am going to Mexico, not by choice. Well, I hate to break it to you, bro, but he is the president. Jose official, he subscribed. Cool. Shout out Jose. Leo video stuff. What car do you have? Oh, good question. Good question. I have 2 Acuras RSX. One is actually a nice one. The other one's a hoopty, but it has a nice sound system at the very least. So I think they, for what I use them, I think they're cool. Leo video. Hi Leo. Demi Salinas, did you hear about GTA's getting realizing? No, but I did see that GTA got pushed back and now they're gonna release it in November of 2026. If that, because they were supposed to release it this year, but then they pushed it back another year. At this point, I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to play GTA 6 because they're pushing it back by years. It's not like a couple months. All right, it got pushed back next quarter of the year. No, they're pushing it back years. When I got GTA 5, I was still a teenager, and now I'm old. I don't know. I think it's funny. So yeah, maybe one day I could play GTA 6. I'd love to do that. EB Sold 939. Do you like Ashton Hall? I feel like I've heard his name, but no, I probably don't know him, bruh. Shout out Jose official for the gifts. Jose, very generous, very generous. I really appreciate that. Rev your car? I would, but the van, it's not that loud. It's kind of disappointing for it being an 8-cylinder. A little disappointing. What's your favorite singer or rapper? Oh, okay. This is a question I get asked fairly often, so I answer that by giving you guys like what I'm currently listening to, because I don't really have a favorite. I just kind of, my moods change. Sometimes I'm listening to this genre, sometimes I'm listening to another one, but lately I've been on the Ice Cube. I've been listening to a lot of Ice Cube, especially his Ain't Got No Haters song. I really like that song. It's a cool song. Check it out if you haven't, but that's what I've been listening to. Ask me Wednesday and it'll probably be something different. Let me see. Shout out Jose official with the gifts. Yo, Jose, really appreciate that. What's your, I don't believe you. Let me check. I saw it. And it was official from Rockstar. So I know, disappointing news. I wish I was on here telling you, yo, I'm gonna play GTA 6 next week. I'll stream it. I can't even do that. Shout out Jose official for the gifts. I really appreciate that, Jose. It's gonna really help out the channel. Susie, hi Susie. Susie-W7B, hi. Leo Buckley 7853 literally said they would come out this year, 2026. That is unacceptable. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully one day it actually comes out. Yeah, because EB Soul 939 recommends some affordable JDM cars. Affordable JDM cars. Okay, I could do that for you. I would go with an RX-8. Get them while you still can. I feel like an RX-8 is going to be very expensive in a few years. It's going to be like the RX-7 is, because it's actually a really cool looking design. I don't know if it's reliable. I've never had one, but every time you see an RX-8 out on the street, you look at it, and it's a nice looking car. So I would jump on that. I know recently I've been hearing, I don't keep up with the market, but I've been hearing that they've been going up, but I'm sure they're still affordable for what it is. Another affordable car would have to probably be a Lexus IS 300. Probably not as old as you want, but a good 10-year-old IS 300 you could probably get at a really affordable price. You should modify your car. I do. I over modified it to where I can't even legally drive it. So maybe you might want to check out some of my videos. You might enjoy them. Becky Innocent 281. Hi, my name is Izmi. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Hunter V3C7P. Hi Hunter. Welcome to the stream. Ashim Karki P5F. How did Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant? He forgot to wrap his Whopper. Yo, that's actually a knee slapper. Good joke. And I still haven't even thought about a joke, man. Give me a few minutes. I'll try to knock it out. Demi Salinas, you're right. I know. Unfortunately, I'm right. And shout out Jose, man. He's been very generous. What did one traffic light say to the other? Look away. I'm changing. Yo. These jokes. Captain Siege 1655. I wish we could play GTA 6. This is bullshit. I'm telling you, man. At this point, I'm like, I gotta keep myself as healthy as I can if I even want to play that game. Because I'm like, every year that it's not like they're pushing it back a few months where I'll be like, all right, I'll probably play it. But a year, like a lot happens in a year. You might not be around no more. Like, let's see. Shout out Demi Salinas 8010. I'm gonna subscribe. Oh, or you subscribing to Jose? You can subscribe to Jose. He's been very generous. I know. Shout out Jose Official, because he just he keeps donating gifts. I really appreciate that. Leo Buckley, when it's going to come out, I'm going to be like in my 50s. I'm 7. Probably, Leo. Probably. Leo's video stuff. What about a Supra? Supras are really cool cars. I actually like them. A little on the smaller size of the car for me. Like now, I guess I would probably want something bigger. But hey, if you get a Supra's a pretty badass car. Shout out Jose Official, man. He's been coming through with the gifts this stream. Han 0801, Grandpappy, please come back, come home. We haven't seen you. We miss your smelly breath. Yo, I brush my teeth all the time. But hey, Han, that was an interesting comment. Shout out Jose with the gifts, man. That's awesome. What's your dream car? A GTR. Will I ever get it now that it's a discontinued car? Maybe. We'll see what time. We'll see. I hope so, but yeah, that's my dream car, a GTR. Demi Salinas, yo Jose, it doesn't show. Not sure what he's referring to. Leo, full name is Leonardo Wilder Buckley. Cool name, man. Cool last name too, Buckley. That's an interesting one. Kubi Robinson, hi Kubi. Ashim Karki P5F. What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb? You can unscrew a light bulb. There's some people that ain't gonna like that joke, bro. Kubi Robinson, goddamn nice one, Ashim. He's got some good ones. Shout out Jose for the gifts, man. I really appreciate that, Jose. Leo Buckley 7853. Create my own languages. They're called made up of alphabet or conlungs. Interesting that you made up your own language, bro. But hey, what do you guys think would be the future language? Because I think about it here and there. But I'm like, like numbers, I guess, are anybody can understand numbers. Like if you go up to somebody and you tell them how many apples do I have, they're gonna tell you 2. And anybody would do that. Doesn't matter what language they speak. But hey, something to think about. Do you like a 350Z? I do. I do think that they're very expensive for what you're getting. Because you could pretty much get a 370Z for the same price of a 350Z, and a 370Z would be newer. But I like 350Zs. Retro Hu Vai. Hi, my name is Retro. Hi Retro, welcome to the stream. Leo Buckley, you pronounced it right? Awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Leo's video stuff. Mine's Leo Alexander Clearly. Cool names, guys. Ziggs or Zig-Z. You must know what a 3-letter word that starts with gas. You must know what a 3-letter word that starts with gas. Gasoline? What's that? I feel like that's a given. Steve Bano 5874 Ebonics. What's that? Ebonics. Trenton Hightower R6E. Hello, I'm back. Remember me? I gave you lots of gifts. Yeah, Trenton, I remember you. Hey, welcome back to the stream, and thanks for showing up, man. Because I was saying it earlier, but I wasn't sure how many people would show up because it's like I'm streaming at a different time. So the fact that Trenton showed up, welcome back, bro. Free the bees. My dad died. Will you be my dad? I don't know. I mean, I'll be here. We can chop it up. And I'm sorry for your dad's loss, bro. Romeo Lopez. Hey, I'm back. Do you remember me? Yup, I remember you, Romeo. Leo's video stuff. My sister has a Ford Fiesta ST. Those are cool. They're nice little like egg-shaped cars, but they're cool. Stuffing valuables. Are you black? No, I'm pretty dark though. I'm like super brown, especially because it's like 12 right here. So like the sun is at its peak, and I wasn't able to park next to a wall to kind of block some of that sunlight. So that's why you guys see it's really bright. Oh, chat, and let me know if the audio is good. I just realized that I don't even have my mic hooked up, and I have the AC on. So, chat, if you guys have any audio issues, let me know, please. I'm gonna continue it this way though. It's not. Let me see, Adam. That's rude. What's rude, Adam? Leo Buckley. It's not on your lungs. It's called the. I think people are going to create other alphabets in other dialects, just like ours. I actually think that we're going into the way where we're not even gonna have to speak anymore. I think it'll get to the point where we'll just think, and that's how we'll communicate. Like, people will be able to read each other's mind. I don't know what that will do for privacy, but I really do think that we're going that way. Maybe I'm just crazy, but that's what I've been thinking about. Because think about it, guys. When was the last time you picked up a pencil and used it? It's getting really rare that you even have to use one of these. Like, I can go a long time before I even pick up a pencil and use it. Like, everything is either typed, or now you can even speak it and it'll write it for you. So and that's good, man, because I have terrible handwriting. Ziggs-Z car. Romeo, what's your favorite car? The GTR. I said it earlier, but my favorite car is the GTR. Too bad they don't make them, but maybe one day I'll be able to get my hands on one. K-ZHJ. Hi, Kate. Welcome back. Jose. Hi, Jose. Thanks for staying on the stream. Leo videos stuff. I did not know my dad's car has a turbocharger. A lot of cars actually do nowadays, just because I think it's mostly emission-wise. Like, they have to use smaller engines. So what they do now is that they add a turbo to a smaller engine to give it more power. So it's a lot more common than it was back in the day. Back in the day, they used to do a lot of more naturally aspirated engines. But hey, it looks like turbos and superchargers are the future. Romeo, hi Romeo, welcome to the stream, bro.